Well, the Minnesota Vikings are back in town after their narrow win in Las Vegas.
Tonight, though, several of those players are putting their focus elsewhere on our community. Our sports director, Jim Rich, is live in the Scheels store in Eden Prairie with more now, where a couple of players are getting into the giving spirit tonight. Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, Randy. Yeah, there's a lot going on here tonight at Scheels. First, we have Dalton Risner, and what's he got in his hand?
Got the bell, baby. I got the bell, man. Here at the local Scheels here in Minnesota, man. Here a part of the Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign, getting donations for all the help that they do in the Twin Cities, whether it's providing meals, Christmas gifts, shelter, you name it. The Salvation Army goes to work out here in the Twin Cities, and me and my wife came out here to support and ring some bells tonight, man.
All right. So when they said, do you want to ring a bell? Have you done this before? Do you got a style? How do you do this?
You always see ringing of the bells on the movies. You know, it's the iconic thing to do, and we haven't done this before, so it's our first time ringing the bells. We've worked with Scheels before. We visited Salvation Army earlier in the year. We helped serve Thanksgiving meals, and I met a point of contact that night, and she said that she needed some help for the Red Kettle campaign. So we're like, man, we'll come out here, we'll help ring bells, help bring awareness to the money that we're trying to raise, whether it's through donations or, I'd be remiss, I got to mention, if you want to come do this iconic ringing of the bells, go to registertoring.com. Check it out. You can join us.
You know, I could just leave. You could just finish this whole live shot yourself because you don't really need me here at all.
I need you. You make me feel safe, man. It's all good.
All right, let's hear the bell. Let's see the style.
I just do a little bit of a jingle like this. I got some helpers back here that love to ring the bell, so they're really bringing the awareness. I've done a few elf songs tonight.
Oh,
I did.
really?
I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. So I'm gonna keep busting a few more out here and there. Some carols. Get the joy going, get the hype around the kettle so we can keep getting donations.
So do you think the music people will donate to have you stop singing and they'll give more?
I had a lady come up and she literally said, you brought me back. You brought me back to the memories of Elf by hearing the Elf song. I didn't even talk to her. She put $5 in there, so it's already working, man. And I don't know, she probably did it so I would stop, but it still worked.
All right, we got to show them one thing, Casey, right here before we go. Ring your bells, kids. Ring your bells. Let's hear them. This is all you have to do is text Army to 24-365 to donate, and all your gifts will be matched tonight. So do that. And Dalton, thank you so much for stepping up like this. Really appreciate it.
7-6. We're in the playoff race. Tough game yesterday, but we beat the Raiders, man. Looking forward to the Bengals. Let's go get those playoffs.
There you go. Let's do it. All right, we'll send it back to you. He's got some more bells to ring and money to shake out of people walking into Scheels.
Yeah, you rang a few bells yesterday too. I'd like to watch him play.
Oh yeah, you did. You did ring some bells yesterday, didn't you? Of those Raider defensive line.
Yeah, you're exactly right, man. I tried to. That was the goal, man. Need to put more points on the board than we did, but a win's a win in this league. Got to be able to appreciate all of them, and you know, it was a tough day. It was one of those gritty days out there on the gridiron. So happy to be here. Happy to get ready for another week.
Did you want to run the ball for a while there? Just like
always, man. You know us offensive linemen, you know, we'll never say no to be able to get in the rock, but we got so many good weapons back there, man. Ty Chandler stepped up, and Mullen stepped up coming in there in the fourth quarter, and you know, it was one of those that didn't look pretty. I'm sure it was boring to watch, but one of those teams is going to have to come out on top. I'm glad it was us.
Exactly. Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for this.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for being here, man. Good to leave the desert with the win. Skol, go Vikings.
That's right. It's fun being back in the cold. All right, now we'll send it back to you. Unless you got another question.
Nah, I'm good.
Let's let him raise some money.
Thank you, Jimmy.